Hey everybody, my name is Blake Edwards again. So the person that I decided to interview, his name is Richard Edwards. He is a broker at his own real estate company called Edwards Realty. He lives in Miami. He's been doing this for about 15 years. I decided to pick him because he's a very well-spoken person. I know he's very trustworthy, and I know that he does really well in the industry. So I was very curious about his leadership styles, which help him captivate all his clients and to form such good business. Um, so during the interview, he stressed out a lot on preparation and how you need to be fit for a war when you're going into this industry, when you're going and trying to meet new clients and sell buildings, buy buildings, represent people, that you need to be prepared. So to do that, he says you got to start your day early. He seemed very organized. That he before the day even starts, he has a little spreadsheet and a schedule of exactly what he's going to do for the day. Which I'm the most complete opposite. I usually wing my days off, which might not be the best, but he seems very organized. He seems like he can speak very well. He's got great social skills. Um, the key leadership characteristics discussed by this person during the interview, he mentioned a lot about it's important to be a good listener instead of a better speaker. Said people always love to talk about themselves, which I related to in many of my conversations or anything I've been through. People always want to be the ones to talk about it, talk about anything, whether it's business, about themselves specifically. People like to talk. He mentioned that anytime there's like awkward silence in a room or someone's speaking and it goes silent for a second, someone might say the word because they don't want to break the silence. They want to keep conversation going. They want to keep speaking. They want to make sure that they're still able to speak and they're not finished. So he was just saying be a better listener than a talker. Um, this also helps you gain knowledge of what someone else has. He was saying that you already know what you have. You know your talents, you know the information is already in your head, but you don't know what someone else does know. So might as well hear and take in all their knowledge instead of just giving off everything that you know, and it'll make you a better person. Um, my perception on the leader, on his leadership skills after the interview, I was really impressed because he made it a pivotal point to mention his relationships with his clients and anyone that he meets. He says that people trust him, and that's the biggest part about business. You want to go to someone that you can trust. He forms genuine relationships with people. They know that they can always depend on him, and he won't try messing them up. He won't try taking advantage of them. So he says trust and relationship. Anyone you meet, you should be generous to them, whether it's a janitor or CEO. You never know how it's going to build up in the ladder and who the word's going to get back to. Some key statements made by this individual that aided my understanding of leadership on practice level. The key statements he said were, again, be a better listener than a talker. You got to prep your day. If you're going to battle, you got to have a little schedule. Study and master your craft on a daily basis. So he was saying, regardless of when you get your job, wherever you work, as soon as you get out of work, that's just an extra opportunity to learn more. Instead of being in the office, you have the ability to drive around, look at buildings, do some research on your computer, read the news daily. But you're only going to be as good as you train yourself to be. So you're saying that that goes along with the preparation, but you got to want it then more than the next person. And then he said, just be a good person. People like good people. They want to do business with them. They feel like they're doing a good deed by just doing business with someone else who shares the same beliefs. He said, don't be a dick. But it was a great interview. Learned a lot of things from him. And I expect to talk to him soon again. Thank you.